Hello ladies and germs, my name is Bryce and today we're going to start a new web kind of video series on the Outsiders Initiative page called Quick Tips. It's just stuff that pops into my head that I'm like, hey, people might want to know that. It may seem silly, so if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. So today we're going to be talking about things that will happen to literally every semi-automatic handgun that you will ever shoot in its lifetime of shooting. Malfunctions. So it's pretty common. It happens to everybody if you shoot it long enough. No matter what, no matter how reliable you think your handgun will be or is, it's going to do that at least once. So obviously the first one we're going to address is called the stovepipe. Obviously calls a stovepipe because it looks like a pipe sticking up and down. This is traditionally what it would look like. That was like 1911s and such. With the old timers, when they'd shoot and they'd get a malfunction, that's usually what a 1911 did. Stuck up, down, it looked like stovepipe, right? So when they would do that, when they would go to address it, back in ye olde days, they'd take their pointer finger on their offhand, they'd bump the case and it'd go back to work, and it would fix it just fine. The problem with that is with modern semi-automatic handguns, they don't really do that anymore. What they do is malfunction like that. I bet you money you've seen something like that for all the guys that train, or all the guys that shoot more than 50 rounds a range trip. The problem with that one flipping or pop and fix technique is if you try to do that with this case and you put any kind of gusto into the movement, you're going to cut a big flap of skin off. That's not going to be really fun. So instead, I propose you do this. You bump the magazine rather vigorously, excuse me, giggity, bump, and then instead of just jacking the slide back, you kind of get a little body motion into it. So bump, start to spin the gun, E-port down. E-port down is important because what's under that case right there? A live round. The live round is got a little bit of extractor hold. That's a problem because full extractor hold, what happens when you rack the gun, when you rack the slide back, a live round pops out. Same thing's gonna try and occur here, except you don't have full extractor on the rim of the live round. So you need to get a little bit extra energy into that to eject the live round in the spin case. So there's two things that need to come out instead of just one. So that's where the spin comes in. You're helping the gun and everything come out of the gun so you can feed that next live round in. So bump the magazine, spin it real quick, and then you fixed it. You have a live round in the gun so you can address whatever issue needs to be addressed. And then live round came out. Spent case came out. That is for the stovepipe, or the very traditional stovepipe. Secondly, we are going to address the next one, which is also incredibly common, probably more common than that, because of boobs not loading their guns correctly. And that is going to be a click and no bang. Generally, a click and no bang means dead round, or there's no round in the chamber, which means you didn't seat the magazine. And guess what? It's happening to everybody. So you get that click. Same thing, same exact thing you're gonna do when you did with the stovepipe. You're gonna get click, bump magazine, spin the gun just in case, spin the gun, rack, come back up, and get a live round. So bump magazine, spin, rack, address it. So tap, rack, bang, right? Or tap, rack, and assess, whatever the NRA wants us to believe now. And then last but not least, this is going to be the most kind of controversial one, just because I'm not going to teach it or tell you to do it the traditional way. Traditional way, I'll show you first, and then I'm going to show you my way of doing it. It makes more sense to me. Okay, you got a double feed. You either have a live round or you have a spent case in there. Whatever's happened, your gun's not working. And a tap rack is not going to help it. So again, you're going to address it the same. You're going to tap, you're going to rack, you're going to realize it's not going to work. So traditionally what people will tell you to do is you are going to run the slide, put up the slide lock. Pull the magazine out, rack, rack, rack. New source of ammunition, in, rack, bang. That's fine. You can do it that way. I'm not telling you don't do it that way. But what I am telling you is I feel like that's unnecessary. I don't think you have to do that. I think what you can do is something slightly faster, and something I've tried and I have yet to have an issue with. So my way, it's not just my way or the highway. My way is something not so lengthy in steps. My way is, you get your double feed, get a click, no bang, tap, rack, won't do it. You grip the bottom of the magazine. Again, this is one reason I think everybody should have really nice big floor plates on their magazines. Hit the magazine release, rip the magazine out, go for your spare source of ammunition, or your backup source, insert it in, rack slide, and you have a live round. And it'll go bang, because there's a live round in there. So, that's my theory. Again, tap rack, except more traditionally, so tap and then get that spin in there. Yeah, now do the double feed, or do double feed clearings however you want. I feel my way is just as fast or just as efficient. If you don't like it, don't do it. Do it the old way. Have fun. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Stay safe, carry guns, and have a good day.